everyone, welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NJ, and today we are doing this Superbadge, that is Prompt Builder Template Superbadge unit. So if you are aware, we were doing this Agentforce related Trailheads, which is belong to AI Specialist and AI Associate certifications as well, where we learn what is prompt templates, how we can build those, and what are their types. Like we can build flex prompt template, sales email prompt template, and others. So there are some prerequisites modules, that is Superbadge, program security, quick look, prompt builder basics, quick start create a sales email prompt template, and quick start create a prompt builder flex template. So I hope you have covered all. For this one we have video, but for these two sorry, we don't have a video. If you are having any question, please let me know in the comment section, and you can simply follow the instruction mentioned in this module, and you will be able to complete these modules as well. After this we will be following up this Superbadge unit. So first of all, you need to build a developer edition org using this link. So it will be having some sample data related to this Superbadge unit, and click on this link, and we have another video as well which will show that how you can create a developer edition org using the given link from the Superbadge unit, and then link it to your developer edition org. So you can follow that video, and I'll paste that link in the description box as well. After that you need to connect your org to it. So how you can do it, you can just click on the three dots where the launch button is there from the for the addition org, like I can show you. So yeah, here you can see that is here there is three dots. You can click on this, and then list of option will be shown, and there is connect org option is there, and you can provide the username and password, and then connect your org and click on allow button as well. Other instructions are also mentioned here, that is you need to click on allow access and then allow, and then you need to save it. After this we have the use case, that there is Tranquil Trails Wellness Corporation, which is a leading wellness provider, and it's a global presence. So they want to imply new artificial really sorry, please pardon my voice, I'm having some cold and cough. So yeah, they wants to incorporate new artificial intelligence driven features to help the coaches better engage with clients. So their first requirement is this: we need to translate text with a prompt template and record triggered flow. So first of all, there is a custom object called fitness, and there is a field that is survey input on the fitness object, which can capture comments of a variety of languages. So what do we need to do? First of all, we need to create a prompt template that is named as translate survey input. So I'll just launch my Trailhead playground first. Now I'll go back to the requirement. Yeah, here it is. So I'll just open it. We need to enable the Einstein features as well, so we'll click on those as well. It's saying slow down partner. Okay, so I had it open earlier, so I have opened it from there. Now I'll click on Einstein. You search for Einstein setup, and then check if this option is turned on. So turn on Einstein. Then we will search for, we'll refresh this once, and we'll search for prompt, sorry, prompt builder is there. Now we'll click on new prompt template, and we'll change this prompt template type to flex, and give the prompt template name as translate survey input. We'll keep the description as this one. Let me go back to the requirement. Here it is, that our job is to configure a feature that automatically translates the survey comments into English and updates a field. So I'll just copy paste it here. It has not been copied. Yes. So now they are saying that we need to use these three objects as the resource. So we'll just type in as account, given the API name as this, source is object, and then select account. Now we have contact, last we have fitness. Yes. Then what it is saying, will only reference a fitness object, but the team wants the template to be able to incorporate resources from the account and contact objects in the future as well. So we did this. Now we need to enter this text. So I'll just copy it. And we need to replace the appropriate resources which is present in the bracket. So let me click on next, and now we have prompt template workspace. So I'll just paste this. Now we need to replace this survey input field. So I'll just click here, then click on fitness and search for survey input. So that's how it's appearing. Same I'll do it here as well, fitness and then survey. So survey is not in English. Yeah, that's correct. Now they are saying to select open model as OpenAI GPT-4 Turbo. I'll select this option. Now let's check what other requirement is there. This is we have done. Now preview the translation capability in the prompt template workspace using Kirsten Strong's account and contact record and fitness interest 0906 record. Make sure the prompt template is ready for use in the system. Our next step is to automate the translation service. Any new records that are created in the system should automatically form with survey input translated per the prompt template. So we'll need to access the flow, but before that let's test it. So I'll save this first, then I'll go to the test input and search for Christian account. Let me copy paste it. Sorry, Kirsten. I might be pronouncing it wrong. So here it is. Then we'll select the related contact as well, and record is 0906. Here it is. Let's do this and preview. So you can see here it is. They have taken the resolution and providing us with the response. Okay, now I'll activate it. Now we'll go back to the home. We'll search for flow. Then they are saying we have already existing flow with name of translate fitness survey input. Let's search for it first. I'll open this. The flow already has a start element and two get records elements. We need to update the flow to ensure that the language translation feature runs whenever a new survey record is created. We need to add a new action element immediately after the existing get records element called translate survey input. Okay, let's go back here. We can see that there are two get records. We'll click on this plus icon, enter the action element, and we'll search for our action, that is translate survey input. We'll give its name as this. Now for accounts, they have mentioned, uh, okay, let's read it all out, that this action calls the translate survey input prompt template you created, which we just did. We can use any description we'd like. We won't check for the element description, so I'll just copy paste this. Okay, next is do not manually assign variables, rather allow the system to automatically store the responses from the action. Okay, so for account we need to have account from get account, contact from get contact, and fitness either it should be record or it should be triggering fitness field. So let's go to it, and then this one is this contact from get contact, and the field is triggering fitness. So let's just enter this. Sorry. Next they are saying add an update records element called update translated survey input that will update the record that started the flow using any description you would like. Use the fitness record that triggered the flow. Set the field value for translated survey input with the value output from the prior action. Okay, so here now we'll click on here update triggering record. We'll just give its name as this, description here, and now for field, the field which we want to update is translated survey input. Let's search for it. Then output from translated survey input, this is the output for from prompt, and its prompt response should be stored in this. Okay, next we have make sure the flow is ready for use after adding the action and element. Test the flow using a sample fitness record you manually create for Letitia Bryce from her contact record. For testing purposes, include the following information, any other record details you would like to include. In the survey input field, enter the Italian phrase. This. Okay, I'll just copy this. We'll save it first. Activate the flow. I'll just save it as new version to have all the details stored in case it misses out on any detail. Now I'll activate the flow. After activating it, I'll just go back here, then go to the contact, Letitia Bryce. Okay, I'll open the fitness. On accounts, we should have let Letitia Bryce account. I'll open this. Contact is this one. Then you can see here it's the related record of fitness. We'll just click on new. Now the survey input field should be this, and interest type should be running. So survey input field is this Italian phrase, and interest type is running. Now I'll save this. So translated survey input is already filled, like I have always wanted to run a marathon. So it has translated correctly. And let's check our first challenge. So first challenge is completed. Now let's move on to the requirement for second challenge, that is build an AI generated summary of related records. Requirement, they are asking us to create a rich text field on the contact record which will hold the AI generated summary for all related fitness records, which is named as interest summary. So I'll just copy this name and go to the object manager, search for contact, then go to the fields and relationship, click on new, then select text area rich, click on next, give the field label as interest summary, then click on next, and again next, and save. Now we need to create a new prompt template which is named as summarize client goals. So again, let's go to setup, search for prompt, new prompt template type should be field generation. Description will keep this as this only. Then contact object field is interest summary. Click on next, and now we'll copy this workspace text. We need to replace this related list of all fitness records, so I'll just remove this. Then go to contact and scroll down. Here it is. Similarly here as well, contact and then scroll down to fitness, and then here it is contact and first name, so nothing else. So now I'll change the model to Open AI GPT-4 Turbo. Now they are saying that we should test this feature for Robinet Bowman. Sorry, I'll just save this and activate the template first. Then we need to go to the contact, because we will be needing to update the summary field. I'll just open that Robinet Bullman, then click on added page. We need to upgrade it to the dynamic forms. Click on this detail section, upgrade it, and then next select the contact layout. Finish this. Now we have our field here. We'll select this and select the prompt template as summarize client goals. I'll save this and activate it. Okay, so it's already activated, and I'll just save it again. Then I'll go back. So here is the field. I'll just click. Oh, let's just try this again. We'll do this. Let me refresh it once. My laptop has shut down, so that's a problem occurred. I'll just, yeah. So this is the response we got. We can click on this use and it will add here. Then we can click on save. So now we'll try to check this challenge again. And we completed this challenge. Now our last challenge for the Superbadge unit is left, that is creating a prompt template for an engagement email. Let's go to its requirement first, and let's try to build it up. So in this requirement we have to build a template named program recommendation email, and we want to send out the emails. So what we have to first do, we'll just go to the setup and we need to search for Einstein for sales, because we need to send sales email, so we need to enable that feature as well. So I'll just enable it. Sorry. Then I'll search for prompt, go to prompt builder, select new prompt template, and then prompt template type should be, need to refresh it. Prompt builder, new prompt template type, and prompt template type should be sales email. Then we have prompt template name as program recommendation email. Now recipient can be contact, and related object they said we can keep it as empty. Here it is, that do not configure a related object. So now the template will also reference an Apex class already available in the Twinkle Trends system. So we'll just go to the workspace and we'll copy this and paste it. So we need to again update all the things which are present in brackets, that is sender's full name. So here it is, sender. then search for full name. You are writing an email to an individual client, recipient full name, search for recipient, then full name. Okay, whatever present in braces only that we need to change. Insert the related list of all fitness records for this contact. So contact is nothing but recipient, and all related fitness records is this, and apex class. So you can see apex program recommendation invocable. Then sorry, preview the response to confirm that the model runs as expected and confirm that the prompt template is ready for use in the system. Make sure that wellness coach can select the draft with Einstein feature in the native email activity. Test the feature as a user would be sending an email to Robinette Bullman using the program recommendation email. So what we need to do, I'll just recipient would be Robinette. So I'll select this, save and preview. The response is coming correctly. I'll just activate it. Then we'll go back, search for Einstein because we want to send it from Victoria contact. We'll go this who can use sales email, assign permission sets. Then we'll search for Einstein sales email permission set. Then manage assignment and add assignment. Search for Victoria Brynett. Next, assign and done. So now we need to test this feature. So here we will go back. We need to test this feature. So we will search for contacts. We need to open the contact of Robinette, and then we can just scroll down and select on this email option. This pop-up will open up, and then we can click on this draft with Einstein, and in use pre-made instruction we can select custom, and it will be analyzing our request, and then it's drafted our email. So we'll just click on it, done, and send. So email has been sent. So that's how it works. Now let's check the our last challenge. So we have completed the Superbadge, that is prompt builder template Superbadge unit. I hope you have learned how to create field generation, flex or sales email template, how we can use those templates in the flow as well as in the using Apex, or how we can send those emails. So if you have fun learning it, if you have learned something new, please let me know in the comment section, like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you and stay tuned.